Hello there guys and girls, this is Pixel and today I've got a very special video for you. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Before you ask, reacting to Rocket League Memes 2 will be coming up very soon in the next week. I just got to get around to filming it, but this video is going to be awesome. In one of the F2's latest videos, if you don't know who the F2 are in Rocket League, what are you doing? It's Neat Mike, John Sandman and Woofles. Neat Mike said that if you bought F2 merchandise, you'd get all the right swipes on Tinder. You'd get the ladies falling at your feet. This inspired me to do something quite similar to that. I thought I would get Tinder. Don't worry, my girlfriend is aware that I have Tinder to make a video. I would wait till some girls match up with me and then I would try and see if I could get a date with them or just get them to like me using Rocket League talk. So for this video, I am going to read out my conversations on Tinder with me using Rocket League as pickup lines to try and get a girl. Let's see how we go. I could have tried for a lot longer to get these conversations, but I actually managed to do it quite quickly. So I've got 4 conversations in particular today that I'm going to bring to your attention. The first couple, they're not really going to get it, but the last 2, they are going to play along so well. It is just amazing. So watch this video. And if you want to see another one of these, then I might make one. If you smash the like button and we reach, I don't know, something crazy like 2,000 likes, then I might make a future Rocket League Tinder video. Hey, how are you? You know, I had to make sure I start off normal. You know, I don't just want to go in there with, do you want to ride in my Octane ZSR? You know, that just doesn't work. I'm good, thanks. You? Here's where I act all mysterious. Lads, if you're trying to get a lady, you've got to be mysterious. So I say, yeah, I'm good. Although before we continue, there is something you should know. What's that? I'm an all-star in Rocket League. I can't believe I said this to actual people who matched with me on Tinder. Which is a video game, of course. Nice and cool. Thought so. That's kind of where the conversation died with Sophie. So we're moving on now to Marissa. Hey, hello. How are you? Good, yoy. Good, thanks. Although before we go any further, there is something you should know. Right. I'm an all-star in Rocket League. Right. You don't seem impressed. Not too impressed. Nope. This girl. Can you believe it? She's not impressed with me. And why is that? She leaves the conversation and comes back the next day actually trying to talk to me like a normal human being and says, so where do you live? Right by DFH Stadium. Right. Still not impressed? I'm hard to impress. I thought All-Star would seal the deal. Want to take a ride in my Merc? The best part about the Merc is that in Rocket League, it's a van. But in the real world, it's a Mercedes, which is a car that everyone likes. So, you know, that's a good way to get in there with some Rocket League lines. Aha, Merc, eh? What about my Corsa? I then had to try and think of a Rocket League pun. So I said, Merc indeed. A Corsa? That's a backfire, i.e. not a good car. Haha, no. So as you can see, Marissa's being a bit hostile. She doesn't really want to take the bait. She's not a fan of my Rocket League pickup lines. Just a joke, don't worry. I know, don't worry. And then I hit her with the GG. She just replies with, huh? And then to end the conversation forever, I just put, well played. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, the final 2 conversations, they are good. We've got a lovely girl called Brody now, and I start with, hey, and she replies with, hiya. You know, that's a good positive start. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Just watching some Louis whatever that is. How are you? Ah, cool. I love how I say cool as if I know what that is. I have no idea. Good, thanks. Before we continue, there is something you should know. You can tell she's getting interested. All right, go on. I'm an all-star on Rocket League. Oh my god, I am impressed. There we go. Woo! Rocket League pickup line. We got first date in the bag. Oh, really? I'm glad someone finally appreciates my somewhat mediocre skills. You know, playing it down, make it look like I'm not the best, just so she thinks I'm cute. Haha, you're welcome. I'm a very nice person. Wink. Oh, and then I hit her with the good stuff. You should know, I have the dribbling abilities of Kronovi and the freestyling skills of Jazer. Just saying. And then she replies with something that is just pure gold. She says, whoa, this is too good to be true. That is just amazing on her part. I doubt she knows who they are. She just played along. So shout out to you. You are insane. I tried to continue the conversation because Neat Mike said if you have F2 merch, that'll get all the swipes on Tinder. You lied to me, Mike. Look at what happens next. I say, you know it. And I don't mean to brag, but I've spoken to F2 before. And then she doesn't reply. She's like, yeah, screw those guys. You were cool before, but now you're not. Now it's time for my longest conversation. This was amazing. This was great. It's with someone called Ashley. And I start the conversation with, hey, you all right? Yeah, I'm good. You? I'm pretty good, Ta. Before we continue, there's something you should know. Enlighten me. I'm an all-star on Rocket League. I can also aerial, just saying. Fair enough. This is where it gets good. So, do you want to take a drive in my Merc? You know, knowing that she would think a Mercedes. You know, a very good car. You actually have one? Yes? I don't get why people don't like them. You know, talking about the actual Merc in Rocket League, not the Mercedes. Although more people use them now. Again, talking about the Merc in Rocket League, but it could be mistaken with a Mercedes. I have nothing against them. Wink. Okay, good. I was just a bit surprised. Surprised? Can you believe that? That's so prejudiced. Why is that? Just because I'm a weirdo who has the dribbling skills of Kronovi? She totally misses that part. She doesn't talk about the Kronovi bit. She just says, most people I know are in the Corsa gang. Wink. Everyone on Tinder's in the Corsa gang. The Backfire crew, they're all on Tinder. If you like a ride in a Backfire, get yourself on Tinder. Then I come up with the most cringy Rocket League line ever. It says, well, not me. I'm taking that Merc all the way to Grand Champion. And she just says, all right. How is she not extremely weirded out by me? Then I say something that's also true. I say, I have crimson painted wheels too. Just thought I'd throw that in there. As long as your whole car isn't red, that's all right. Then some real talk, she just goes to pick up her sister from school. I then say, oh no. My paint job is called Heatwave to car freaks. It's so nice. Oh my days. Oh, okay. Shame you didn't have one of my cars. You have multiple cars? Yeah, quite a few. Started out with one, obviously, you know, like in Rocket League when you only really have like 1 or 2 cars. But then found out there were others I liked better. You know, more slick designs and quicker turning. The sort of things you need to leave your opponents in the dust. In regards to the slicker design and quicker turning, I was referring to the Breakout and the Octane when I swapped to those two because they were quicker than like the Roadhog that I used to use. And somehow the conversation is still flowing. I'm so confused. You like do this for a job sort of thing? So right now she thinks I'm some proper baller, like mainstream rich car guy. Rocket League? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Although I put day that because I'm an idiot who can't type. Okay. I then leave it open to her. I just reply with a little, She then says, so I guess you aren't at uni. No, although I would possibly like to go in September still. Who knows? You know, that's the truth as well. Keeping the options open, it's gotta be done. If this hasn't sealed the deal, you should also know I've spoken to F2 before. A quick note, by the way, that's kind of true. John Sandman tweeted at me, we had a little back and forth, and Neat Mike commented on my Things Rocket League players say versus what they mean video, and my reacting to internet memes video about Rocket League. He commented on both of those. So yeah, I've kind of spoken to F2 before, and she replies with YouTube. Now I know for a fact here that she's talking about F2 Freestylers, the channel with over 5 million subscribers, because we're in the UK, they're in the UK. There's no way she's heard of John, Mike, and Rob. There's just no way. I can't believe that because she didn't pick up on what I was talking about Rocket League before. So she means F2 Freestylers, but she knows about YouTube. Yeah, they're on YouTube. Still not lying. You are too, I take it. I was like, nah. You're not on to me. Back up. Nah, I don't talk about that. Ha, why not? Keeping that on the down low. You know, I can't have her finding out about my channel. You know, what if she saw this video? I mean, if she sees this video, then great. If you do see this, you are a great sport. Thank you. Why though? Nah, you're right. Playing mysterious. Ha. Okay. See, now I feel like Rocket League's done it. I feel like Rocket League has got me the interest from the female. So lads, if you want to get a girlfriend, maybe chuck some Rocket League puns at them. Or some Rocket League talk. I think that would work. And then when the Rocket League dies down, because obviously I'm not on Tinder to get a girlfriend because I have a girlfriend, I just end the conversation really abruptly. And this message just sums it up great. I said, nice talking to you. And she just put, okay. And that's it. That's me on Tinder using Rocket League to get girls. But that does it for this video. If you did enjoy it and want to see a part 2 to it, then be sure to leave a like on it. Like I said, let's try and see if we can reach 2,000 likes. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. Thank you, Neat Mike, for inspiring me with your little side comment in your video. I picked up on it, don't you worry. And I'll see you all in the next video very soon.